Okay, so I'm gonna have you line up. So your first thing is gonna be your grip. Okay, I always look at your grip.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
First, yeah. I always get my grip behind the ball first.
Okay.
So that it's set. And I've had the same grip the whole time. Get the alignment.
It's always good to have a pre-shot routine, okay? If this is what you do every time you're gonna swing, keep yourself in that rhythm.
So how's my grip? You like it?
Okay, I actually like your grip a lot. You want to be able to see about 2 knuckles on your left hand, okay, and then on your right hand you want the space between your thumb and your ring and your pointer finger pointing up to your right shoulder. So that's pretty good, okay? Big thing a lot of people do with the grip is they want to squeeze it as hard as they can. It should be loose as possible. It should also be in the pads of your fingers, okay? You don't want to have it in the palm of your hand, okay? So you want to have a loose grip, okay? The more you squeeze that thing, you're not going to be able to rotate your hands as you go through. So this grip is very good, okay? So that's your grip, okay?
Well, I originally remember Ben Hogan said, act like you're holding a little bird in your hand. That's
Yep.
Put the pressure on your grip.
I should be able to come up to him and almost pull the club right out of his hands, okay? All right, give it a swing with that grip.
Okay, how am I looking there?
Good,
Okay,
good.
go ahead.
Yep. Good. Another thing, whenever I give a lesson, we always want a target, okay? No matter what you're doing when you're practicing, don't just be hitting balls out in the middle of the field, okay? Always pick a green. Even if there's not one in your zone, give yourself a target. This way you can aim at something. You never go out and play, you just hit it out into the fairway, do you? You always pick something out, okay? So the second thing, alignment, okay?
Let's take a look.
I'm gonna come down here for this, just because I like to stand behind them.
I know a lot of times you think you're lined up right, but you're not. Right? Yeah. Okay.
Most of the time people are lined up facing left, okay? And anyone that's a slicer is gonna wanna open their body up more, and that's gonna cause the ball to go out to the right more, because you're gonna cut across it more. So if we're aiming at the red box, left, right? Okay, so we're gonna move his foot, right foot up, okay?
What's that gonna do if it's slightly?
So when you're slightly left, the tendency is to come across the ball, okay? And if you're a guy that slices the ball, you're cutting the ball, okay? I'd rather see you aim farther right, because you can't come across it as much, okay? So if you're a guy that slices it, you're like, hey, I gotta get left, it's gonna make it worse, okay? So I'd rather see you left foot forward a little bit, okay?
Feels a little close, kind of.
You're gonna feel like you're aiming into the parking lot right, okay? That's okay though. And then your shoulders, okay? So you're pretty good there, okay? Go ahead and give it a swing.
I feel like I'm a little close.
That's okay. It's okay. Trust me on it. That's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Let's take another look at this alignment. Okay. Now see my natural.
I can tell your left foot's back.
Yeah,
I
said because that was my natural way that I usually line up.
That's okay.
So I got to bring this up just a little bit.
Like I said, the more you start going left, the more it's going right. I mean, especially if you're a big slicer coming across it, okay?
Get behind, even
That's
back.
okay. It's okay. It is February.
Okay.
All right, don't think about it. Just give it a swing. There you go. Okay, now, again, a good drill for somebody that likes to cut the ball would be to hit with your right foot behind you, okay? Because you can't do this when you're swinging, okay? So if you're a big slicer, bring that right foot back, okay? It'll force you to stay out of it, okay?
Will it do that or
You're not gonna hook it I mean, if you're a handsy guy and you turn it over, yes. But this is more for someone that slices it, okay? Because a guy that slices it's coming across it like this, okay? Someone that's played baseball, they're always gonna want to come across like that, okay? So we want to get that hands out to the target.
All right. You do have a powerful build, man. I'm looking at your thighs, man. They're popping through them pants.
There you
A
go.
little right.
Is posture, okay? I've always been taught when you're doing your posture, if you were to stand straight up, if you were to bow down, just at your hips, and bring your hands down, that's what you should be. You should have a flat line from your head to your butt, okay? A lot of people like to hunch over, okay? You almost want to feel like you're sticking your butt out a little bit, okay? So you want to have a good line. If you watch the guys if you watch golf, they're always pretty straight up, okay? They're not buried into their chest. So I would bring your head up, just go ahead, take your stance. I'd bend your knees a little bit. And one other thing, I would actually have you spread your feet a little more.
A little more.
There you go. Good. Wow. Okay, so if you're
Gotta line me up, I'm all right.
if you're buried into your body, you can't turn all the way, okay? If you're up like this, you can get your full swing in, okay? So those are the three basics I usually start with. Even tour guys go back to the fundamentals, okay? So, I'm gonna have you hit a couple. Now, you told me you hit the ball to the right occasionally, okay?
Yeah, I'm a little cut or straight. Usually straight or a little.
Okay, I'm gonna have you hit another one. There's one other thing I see with your swing that I would adjust. Okay, so now you have your 7-iron, right?
Yeah.
Where in your stance do you put your 7-iron?
My 7 is usually in the middle, slightly forward, maybe about.
Okay.
But usually about the 7, 8, 9, you're where I'm in the middle.
That's good. I like to use 4-ball position. Okay, so the middle ball is the middle of your stance. The front ball would be where you play your driver, and obviously the back ball would be where you play your wedge. Obviously, the back of your stance, the ball flight's going to come down. Okay, so like you said, 7-iron, we're going to be
Right in the middle. So
Middle.
you play your wedge back first.
back. The club's naturally going to get the ball up in the air. We want to bring the flight down a little bit. Okay.
Now I don't hit a high ball at all on any club. Even my wedge is not really high.
Okay. Now one other thing is, so one other thing I see, you guys can probably see it. His face is open slightly to the right. Okay. You guys can see that. So I want your hand. I want that face to the target. Okay, your hands in front of it, okay? If you got that face open just a little bit, you got that face open already, okay? So make sure it's square, get your hands in front of the club a little bit, okay?
Yeah, that's a tendency I have, I think, is to have it slightly open. Now, how do you check that? Because it's hard to me visually. I see myself as square, but I think I'm always slightly open.
That's why I have this. So, you always see the guys that have the dowel rods in their bag. What do they use them for? Good practice aid, okay? So, if we're pointing this at our target, okay, you want to make sure that thing's parallel to the target, okay? Same with your alignment. You can use these things all the time, okay? It'll help you get your visual down. That's okay.
Inside, I think.
That's okay.
I'm going to have to move that back a little bit. I'm about on the edge of this track.
Like I said, use that line. Hey, I know my feet have to be the same distance apart. So if my left foot's back of it, obviously I'm not in line. Make sure everything's parallel to it. There you go. Good. Okay. So can anyone tell me the difference between the swing before that and that one? Did anyone notice anything? The flight. And did you notice he kind of stopped at the last one? He didn't follow through. On that one, it was nice and smooth all the way through, okay? I could tell as soon as you hit that one before, you just kind of hit. Well, you just kind of hit and let it trickle out there. Always finish your swing, okay? When you swing, again, you always want to be pointing to where you want that ball to go. Okay, if you swing and you stop like this, where do you think it's going? All right, okay? Always point your belly button to where you want that ball to go, okay? Rotate your body all the way through, okay? Even if you're hitting a nice easy shot, okay? Nice and easy, just bring it all the way through.